Good morning. Hey guys. It's a little slower today. I've been trying to set up a bunch of different video things and it's tricky. I am gonna take some time to get used to all of this. I want to introduce you to a couple new things I'm doing, by the way, just to help you keep track of the videos. I have a book here. It's Ezra Pound's ABCs of Reading, which is actually more or less the topic of the video today. I have also included a small plant to help you keep track of which video you're watching. This large plant is gonna stay right there. Okay. I also have, as always, a sort of schedule for the day. I'll try to post this image right after this, but I want you to know I'm trying to stay as organized as possible, and I expect you guys to do the same. It's not easy to do. So today, I just want to talk pretty briefly with you about the resources you have and the way we're gonna sort of organize the course now. I want to introduce you to a few new elements, the digital class, Digital Dante and Perusall, which almost all of you have totally ignored, and that's not going to work. And I want to address our schedule and emphasize, once again, that reading is the core of the class. So first, I just want to give you a bit of a preface, actually, an opportunity for you to try something out. I want you to do one of two things this morning. Either take an opportunity to explain Dante and what's happened in the Inferno so far to a family member. Just give them a sense of what the hell is going on in hell, and try to tell them who Dante was. Either that, or you can upload a video of yourself explaining Dante to the class, email it to me, and I will put it on our YouTube channel. Obviously, I will not do that without your permission, so if you want to send a video to me privately, fine. Please keep it PC and class appropriate, as you would if we were actually there, but if you want, I think we can make the video or the YouTube channel a little bit more collaborative. So that's the preface. I just want to take a couple minutes to explain the structure and the schedule, and I will post all of this on Google Classroom as well. Over the course of we're going to just organize things by weeks because we're not meeting every day. And I think that's actually kind of good for some of you. I think many of you are going to get a lot more done this way. But each week, I want you to know, I am having office hours daily, every day from 8 to 10 a.m. That means I'm going to be at my computer, either working on stuff or reading for our class between 8 and 10 every morning. And during that time, you can reach out to me to chat or to do a Google Meet, actually do a video call. And I'll try to find a good platform for us to chat on so that we can do that easily if you want to just chat over text. Also, you have my contact info for email and so on, so you can reach out to me that way. There are going to be reading checks. We have to do this so you guys can actually get this reading done, which again is the most important thing in the course, although I know it's weird to you. Every Monday, I am going to check Perusall, which I'll talk about more in a minute. Every Monday, I'll check Perusall to see how far you've read, and I will assign you a grade based on that reading. Every Friday, there's going to be a reading quiz. The form's going to be exactly the same as usual. I think I'll just do it on Google Forms, and I will lock the Google Forms if I can so that you aren't tempted to Wikipedia the shit out of everything. It's hard, but I bet you can do it. So reading checks on Monday on Perusall, and reading quizzes through Google Forms every Friday. We're also going to be doing discussion posts twice weekly. They're short, but I think they'll really help you guys have a conversation about the texts. One of them is going to be open-ended, just totally whatever you want to bring up. And one of them I'm going to guide you. It's going to be a prompted assignment, a little bit like the writing challenges that we have done. A themed assignment, basically. Projects and papers. There will be one project or paper, basically one a month, which means maybe we'll have another 3 before the end of the semester. And those are going to be, have a bunch of different pieces. I will actually introduce you to the first step for our big project, if not later today, probably sometime tomorrow. And it's going to be a sort of multimedia project around Dante. Those will be the test grades, the paper grades moving forward. So you should expect that. And then finally, on my end, in addition to doing the office hours, I'm going to try to produce at least 2 videos for you a week. Maybe you hate these, maybe you're entertained by them, I don't know. I'm going to try to make sure that I just stay in touch with you like this. And one of the videos that you'll see, actually, it's already up on Google Classroom, it's already on the YouTube channel. It's just a silent walkthrough of Digital Dante and Perusall. So I just want to like comment on that. You should watch that also at this point. If you haven't seen it already, stop this video and go to that other one and just like look through it. You don't need to watch every moment. You'll see me kind of like awkwardly clicking through stuff, but I want to show you these 2 websites. And the more important one really is Perusall. That is where I've PDF'd all of a Dante translation. It's not the exact same one that we used, but it's just as good, and it was easier to make a PDF of. I spent like 2 hours on that PDF, so please do not blow this off. You're going to use Perusall once you've registered for it to show me that you're doing the reading and to comment on each other's reading. It's going to be really useful, I think. You can do it in your web browser on your phone. You can do it on a Chromebook. You can do it pretty much anywhere. And if you read in your physical book, that's also fine, but you need to go to Perusall to at least like comment and show me that you're engaging with the text. If you do not do that, you will fail. This is going to be the way that I assess your participation in the class almost entirely. So you just have to do it. There's no other way for me to tell that you're engaging in the class from afar. So Perusall is going to be incredibly important. Check those out. Ask me questions if you have some in either Google Classroom or I guess by email. And then I want to actually respond to some of the questions you asked me. So I'm looking at the questions that you sent in, and I won't respond to literally all of them, but I'll try to respond to at least a couple. How much Dante are we reading for the unit? Probably half. I'm not going to ask you to read every single word, but I'm going to give you selected readings once we sort of like get our things going. Are you okay, Dr. Ben? I am okay. I am still Dr. Ben, I guess, and I'm doing fine. I am not confined to my apartment, and up in Inwood, actually, things are okay. People are on the streets being responsible, like no one is hugging. You should not hug strangers ever, I guess, but definitely, you know, be keeping a distance from people that aren't in your actual family. Things are okay. It's a little stressful. The subways are abandoned. Like there's nobody. It's really weird. And so another question that I got from you was like, do you think this is serious? It really is, actually. Like it's kind of no joke, extremely serious. Not because of what is happening right now, this hot second, but because of what could happen if we, as a country and as communities, like don't respond well. Ultimately, I think it's gonna be all right for most people, but it could be really, really serious if we're not taking the right steps. So I'm glad we are. We're trying to, anyway. I'm not gonna read all of Canto 6 for you, no. What maybe you decide, there's some good questions on here, but maybe you decide to teach at OHS. Well, we'll address that later. How do I feel being recorded? It's super weird. I'm used to being in front of you guys in class or in front of like even a couple hundred people, but it's weird. I'm not gonna say beep beep, I'm a sheep. Yes, I get the irony. I do not plan on taking attendance every day. I'm not going to screw with that. I expect you guys to be doing the reading in Perusall, and I actually don't care when you do it. It doesn't matter. I just want you to do it. No one I know has been personally affected by the virus yet, and I hope I don't know anyone ever who's personally affected by it, other than all of us dealing with this. If you want me to answer other random questions, like literally anything, almost anything, I will. Leave your questions in the comments to this video, and I'll try to respond. All right, finally, at the end, I want you to read this book. My God, it's so good. Or the text on Perusall. And I want you to read through Canto 10 by the end of this week. You have all the time in the world. It's pretty good. It'll take your take your attention off of whatever else is going on, and I think that's going to be healthy for us. So I want you to read through Canto 10 by the end of the week. On Friday, expect a quiz through Canto 10. You should be doing it on Perusall. You should be making discussion posts on Perusall, or rather like highlighted questions or posts, even if you're reading in the physical text. Please let me know if you have questions about this. Post them in the comments. Those of you who liked the video, thanks, I guess. And I really hope you guys are hanging in there. I wish we could be in class together, but we'll do our best. Take care, guys. Have a good one.